back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. I'm Carrie with Sims and Dragons, and today we are doing the Create a Sim and the house build for the Caliente family in The Sims 4, as you can tell. If you hear any whining in the background, I have a dog who is very unhappy at the moment. So hopefully he won't whine too much, but I can guarantee nothing. So first off, we started with Katrina Caliente. So normally what I'm doing with the other families that are pre-existing is I am going through the families and I'm going through the information on the Sims wiki and kind of getting all that background information and applying it to their Sims 4 counterparts to where I think maybe the split in the timeline would be, which was the Sims 3. If I remember correctly, I did mention that in the Golf family. I did not do that with this family for some reason. Katrina obviously is only the Sims 4 counterpart, but Dina, Nina, and Dawn all have Sims 2 and 3 counterparts. Although I think, if memory serves, Dawn is kind of out of time in that one, so he wouldn't really make sense to use his. But I don't know about Dina and Nina. I feel like I haven't played them in The Sims 3, but I feel like maybe they were adults or young adults in The Sims 3, so maybe they wouldn't apply. But again, I didn't really look, I didn't pay attention to it. One of the things I did do, I don't know if you saw it in this video, is that I did fix Katrina and Dawn's relationship, so they are dating like they are supposed to be. Like it's implied in the household description. But yeah, so, ooh, that was a black screen. So I just had a lot of fun picking out different clothing for them and trying to stick with the colors that they enjoy and the styles that they enjoy. And it only took me about an hour to do the Create a Sim part, but 4 hours to do the house build. And good criminy, that house build took me forever. Not only was I going back and forth between the picture of the floor plans that I was using, but I also was, I stopped to go do other things, but I wanted it to kind of reflect the life that they were wanting, and you'll see in a few moments that build. For Dina, I definitely kind of wanted her to have a little black dress. I don't have the one that we got with the event that just completed yet. Give me a moment and I will, not a moment, but give me a while and I will definitely be putting that on there. But as you saw, I kind of went with something a little different. Her favorite colors so far, I think these are like auto-generated. I did not put them on there, are green and black, so I really wanted to stick with those colors. I think I did fairly well. She wants to be fabulously wealthy, it looks like. I didn't change any of her traits or her aspiration, but I had a lot of fun with the build, with the Create a Sim. Oop, and then doing the hair. And now for Miss Nina. I don't like her face. Her facial structure is, I don't know, I don't like it. So, that being said, I didn't change it because I am resolved not to change any of the different facial structures. Like, unless they would go in for like cosmetic surgery, which Nina may, I'm not going to really be changing any of that stuff. I'm not going to change any of their facial features or anything like that. Just give them makeup and try to highlight better aspects of them. But Nina, I feel like I kind of had a little hard time trying to get a good outfit for her because she is trying to break hearts, not only her own relationships but other relationships. So I want her to be her clothing choices to be very, very sexy, very, very come hither type of clothing, if that makes sense. Her favorite colors are pink and black, so those are again the colors that I tried to stick with. There are some things like I was going to do what was just on there, that long sleeve pink, and then those hot pants, but then I decided, you know what, those hot pants are just a bit too much. So I really love the skirt and top that she has. I tried to remember to add makeup and jewelry to all of her outfits. I definitely feel like she would, you know, highlight the aspects of her face and just her looks that are a lot more pronounced or just prettier, you know, to pull men in. I mean, I don't recall what if I have them as all being straight, bi, whatnot. I'm not looking at my spreadsheet right now. If I can bring that up. So it looks like I didn't even do that on any of theirs. So I will be surprised. I will be probably doing that. Either I didn't write it down or I just didn't put it in. Give me a moment, guys. I have to let a dog out. Sorry about that, guys. Now instead of whining, you may hear barking because now all the dogs are outside. Fun times. But yeah, again, I just wanted to I really wanted all of Nina's outfits to be very come hither versus her mother and sister's outfits. Um, but I really enjoyed kind of, going through all the different outfits and finding the perfect ones for her. I really love that top. I don't know why, but I love that top. And then for Dawn, of course, Dawn is our serial romantic. We have to make sure that he is fully prepared to bring in all the ladies. Again, I don't know their sexualities. I apparently forgot to hunt that down, or to write it down, or roll for it. Either way, I will be double checking all that next time I'm back in the game. But yeah, so Dawn, I know that they just did their makeover, a few years ago, but I really feel like they needed a makeover with all the packs, not just the base game. Don't get me wrong, they look good. I mean, like, I was really happy when they did their makeovers, but they really needed an upgrade with all the packs instead of just the base game. I understand why they do it just the base game. I do. But I don't know. I definitely prefer using all the packs to just one when it comes to these cast makeovers. And again, I will be getting I know that the hobbies and businesses and hobbies is out. I am waiting a little while to get it to make sure any glitches that are going through with this first round of it just being out are taken care of before I go in. Alright, so now for the house build. So this house build is actually the first one that I've ever done that is 3 floors. Not saying this is the first 3-floored house that I've ever lived in The Sims, but it's the first one that I've ever built. So there's going to be a lot of empty spaces, and I actually use up like every single dime that they have. For some reason, the game recording is too low for you to see like how much money they end up with at the very end. So I'm sorry for that, but I don't know what happened there. I tried to fix it, but I don't know how to fix it. But I think they ended up with like a grand total of 23 or like 25 simoleons left. So yes, playing the game and paying those bills is going to be tough. In fact, Dawn might be looking for a sugar mama very, very quickly. So the house build that I did several bedrooms, which means any stayovers that we end up doing will definitely be taken care of. The girls, the family all live on like the top floor. This bottom floor was actually supposed to be like a basement, but it also has a door to it. So I made it the first floor. Second floor was supposed to be the first floor, and obviously you know how the way it goes there. Mostly I did Katrina's likes for her. I'm so sorry about the dogs barking. I mostly did Katrina's likes to be able to do the house build because, like with the Spencer Kim Lewis family, this is her house. She inherited it from her deceased husband after he died. But this is still her house. But this is her house. She went in and gutted it and redid everything. when she passes away, it'll go to either Dina or Nina. I'm not sure yet, but they will end up being the ones who can then change it however they want. And there goes the little one. I did my best to remember like light switches and everything. I actually just finished doing the land grab build yesterday, and I realized I forgot light switches. I am doing my best to remember like all the clutter and whatnot that's needed for the houses, but I'm not so great at it. I am still like getting my feet wet with all this stuff. Be right back. I have to let a dog in. Sorry guys, I had to play catch the puppy. She was barking at the neighbor because they were in their backyard. So the way I built this floor plan was not ideal. I kind of did it room by room. I have found that when I'm building, I really enjoy doing the interior before putting in like the windows and stuff. That way I kind of know where everything is. When it comes to like the wall decor inside the house, I do need to put the windows up first. I am trying to remember that. But yeah, I'm not so great at remembering that all the time. But yeah. Sorry, needed some water. It's probably what you are just heard because I have my water like right next to the microphone there. And so yeah, there's gonna be lots of yellow, lots of orange. I tried to kind of make every room a little bit different, especially the bedrooms. I didn't want them all to be the exact same. But, you know, only so much you can do with guest rooms, so there's no real personality in them. Oh, sorry guys, I'm still kind of getting over some allergy stuff that like really hit me over the last few months. So hopefully it's not too bad. But yeah. Another thing I want to do is I want to apologize for being, my phone. I want to apologize for being gone for so long. Again, it's a mixture of allergies, and then I had a lot of household projects that I needed to get done at the beginning of this month. We are a week in, actually it's the 8th, it is Saturday. But yeah, there's just a lot of household projects that I really wanted to get done or needed to get done that took a higher priority than doing the YouTube videos, unfortunately. And that's only because I had to take care of the house. I mean, that's kind of my main job right now, since I don't have a full-time job. Speaking of, I did get a full-time-ish job, so videos might go down. I'm hoping to do like massive recording sessions on Saturdays and Sundays, do some editing, all that good stuff, because it's a Monday through Friday position, or at least that's what I'm making it, a Monday through Friday position. So hopefully I will still be able to get videos out the same way, but I might have to adjust when they come out. Instead of being Monday through Saturday like I was doing, I might have to do like just certain days of the week, or maybe only on the weekends, yada yada. So one thing that you will notice with this one, there's not going to be a lot of landscaping, not going to be a lot of, much, to be honest. There's not going to be really a backyard, there's not going to be landscaping, because like every coin that they had went to the interior. In my mind, Katrina is very, I want to say money hungry. She was very money hungry when she married the Caliente father of, I forgot his name, I forgot the name of their dad in the earlier games. But in my game, I am putting it as, she was very money hungry when she married him, and while him dying hasn't changed much, now she's also wanting to like recapture her youth with Dawn. That's why she is with Dawn. Sorry, I'm also like chewing at the same time. You guys can't really hear it, at least I hope you can't. because it thinks I'm treating her really soft. But I have the munchies like crazy. It is mildly infuriating. Sorry, more water. I'm trying to drink like 60 to 80 ounces of water a day. Gotta keep healthy. Sorry, I'm very, very weird. So I discovered that I actually really like the mirror I use. I'm discovering as I build, I like a lot more stuff than what I knew I liked when I built, but I was never really a builder. This is me branching out of that comfort zone of gameplay because I'm mostly a gameplay simmer. So this is not only me branching out of my comfort zone with gameplay, it is also me. Sorry, that's the puppy. Give me a second. Sorry about that, guys. Hopefully she will be mildly silent throughout most of the video, but I'm doubting it, to be honest. Oh, look, here she is. Hello, Lexi. Hey. So, yeah, I feel like I did a lot better with the wall decor in this one than I have in any other build prior to and after. I kind of enjoyed going ham on this thing. They have like every wall is covered in some sort of decor, whether it be maybe something that might be ancestral or it might be just something that Katrina really liked, or maybe something from their dad, or something that makes sense in the room, or all that good stuff. Again, I had a lot of fun with this, and I am having a lot of fun with all these builds. It's just a matter of learning to do them properly. Like, I'm still really bad at landscaping, but I feel like the actual building such is getting better. Like the land grab one, I don't think I even used an actual floor plan. I just kind of went in and did what I wanted to do with it. So I'm actually very proud of that. As much as I like these windows, I actually end up using a different window for the rest of the house that I'm wondering if I should go back in and change the windows. But I don't know. I don't think I'm going to at the moment, just because they have no money and I don't know how much those windows will cost. So that is something that I am trying to be mindful of as well. Oops, there was part of the floor plan that you guys saw. Sorry, I thought I got rid of all that. Yeah, putting these windows together like that was actually very difficult. Again, this is allowing me to branch out of my comfort zone of gameplay and actually play all aspects of the game, because this game is not only for gameplay, it is also about the building. It is also about the create a sim, or the create a household, or create a family, whatever iteration of the Sims you are playing. In fact, I am thinking of either getting or finding a way to play The Sims 1. I don't have the game just yet, but I figured I've never played it. It's a 25-year-old game, and I have never played it before. My first foray into the Sims world was The Sims 2, so I'm going to play the original game because I feel like I should. Excuse me. Sorry, I don't know if you guys heard that. So the floor plan on the second floor is a mite different, hence the the columns that you see. It sticks out a little bit, but even in the house though, like, my go-to would have been, like, to put columns to, like, where it looks like it's actually being supported by something. But the actual floor plan don't have columns. Like, it had a picture of the actual house. There were no columns holding that up. So I was like, okay, maybe there's part about this that I don't know. So, sorry. It seems to me like putting the stairs in there was perfect. I mean, it was done perfectly to where those stairs fit. But it seems to me that the like the hanging off parts, which are going to end up being balconies, but the parts that kind of like hang off like that was done actually like really well, and I actually really enjoyed it. So maybe I know that there's a lot of times when or even not just me, like other builders, even like have like balconies and things like that, and then they put columns under it to show that it's being supported by something. But maybe, and there goes the puppy. Sorry guys, I actually have no idea what I was saying. My boyfriend just came home from Home Depot, and because he's trying to fix up some stuff in the house. So you might hear a dog whining. I have the door closed to the office, so hopefully it's not gonna do too or be too loud or do too much. I guess I'm trying to say, but we will see. We shall see. But yeah, so this floor plan, I feel like I should move around the rooms with this floor, because this small room right here that I am currently working on is like the living area, as you are seeing me kind of mess with. But did you just toot? Sorry, my little old lady just released a silent but deadly toot. Really? You're trying to stink me out of the office. But yeah, so I feel like I should move this room to a different area, and you'll kind of see, I think, what I'm thinking of eventually, once I get to that section. For 8 times speed, these don't seem to move very quickly all the time. But again, it'll be one of those things. Maybe every round I will adjust things and change things up based on the Sims' ages and life. If there are any babies, especially in this household, we will possibly be having some babies because Katrina is dating Dawn. And Dawn is out and about in the world. But yeah, so the living area goes straight into the study, which also goes into a bathroom. And as in every study, they have to have some bookcases. This is definitely a lot larger than I probably would normally make a study for a sim. I feel like I should have adjusted. Actually, I think I did adjust the walls and such. I'm also trying to, like I said, I'm trying to cover almost every wall with some sort of decor. I don't have to, but I really do like it. This little back, what am I doing now? Yeah, this little back area that you're looking at right now is just a half bath. There you go, see, I adjusted. And there we go. And so, I'm trying to think of more things to say. I still have like 10 minutes in this video. I have nothing. Life updates been given, channel updates been given. But I don't want to just play music to y'all for the last 10 minutes. But I honestly have nothing. I'm sorry. I'm drawing a blank on anything to say. I didn't change the wallpaper. I normally change the wallpaper to, as you guys have seen. For some reason, I didn't do it in that bathroom. Interesting. So yeah, what am I doing now? Okay, so now we are doing another guest room. Is it a guest room? Oh, no, I think it's a... No, I think it is a guest room. There's a lot of guest rooms in this one. I think it's like the build I use is like an 8-bedroom household, and I think I only do about 7. Yeah, I think I only do about 7 bedrooms, but I think it's supposed to be like an 8-bedroom household that I was recreating. Sorry. actually had a lot of fun putting all the plants out too. That was, I never, again, building is new, so just slapping a plant somewhere to kind of cover up some space is new. Using all the different sheets, I'm trying to memorize all of them. But, yeah, that's probably not going to happen anytime soon. Fun part is like I'm actually, there's another thing, another channel update. I actually, with my second channel, I do have a creation planned to kind of combine the two channels together to, I don't know. I'm excited about it. And again, it's going to kind of combine the two channels together. So I'm nervous about it as well. There may be some webcam coming out. I know I don't really do a lot of webcam, but with the way my setup is, it's not really great for the webcam because of how large my monitor is and where I sit. Although if I adjust things, I might be able to do more webcam for this channel. We'll see. We will see. Excuse me. Gosh, I really hope that you guys just didn't hear that. So yeah, now, again, just working on a bathroom to go along, not go along with, but just a bathroom. And then, I think in the house build, that was actually that little area next to that bathroom. Yeah, I tried having it to be a little more realistic, but it was not gonna work. It was not gonna work, no. I really hope that my whispering actually was caught. But I think in the actual house build, that little area behind that bathroom is actually supposed to be like a second kitchen type of area. I don't know what you would need it for, but there it was. So what did I do? I think I just ignore it, to be honest. Yeah, I did. I didn't ignore it, but I just made the bathroom bigger is all. And now for those lovely, I really love these windows for the medium walls. I love those windows. I don't know why, but I just do. Alright, so our very large kitchen. Oh, good golly, Miss Molly, did I make a large kitchen? I tried doing the thing with the island that you're seeing to kind of like make it larger than what you would normally see, but that would require, I think that would require more than I wanted to do with it, so I just did what I'm doing. Making a little bar area, although maybe I could do, I don't know. Now for the third floor. The third floor is of course where the family's actually going to be living. And the roof on this one you're going to notice is just flat top versus the houses around it, so it looks very, very weird. But, you know, that was the way it was in the build, so, in the house build that I got, or that I found to go with it. So I kind of just sticking with that. So that big area right where the stairs are, I was thinking of making that like the living area. But I haven't fully decided what I'm doing with it, so I don't even know how all the seating is going to work. We'll see. Alright, so the third floor. The third floor is going to be where things definitely change because certain bedrooms are going to be designed for Dina and Nina. I figured Dawn would be sleeping with Katrina, of course. So the first room I did is the master suite. Which is going to be of course, where Katrina and Dawn are living, sleeping, all that good stuff. They, of course, will get a balcony. I'm just adjusting kind of like the size of the bathroom and the bedroom, trying to make it more master suite-ish. Versus, although that's still not very large. I don't remember what I do with that very large area to the front, but, Sorry, all the talking is making my mouth like really, really, really dry. Excuse me. But yeah, so I again had a lot of fun with this build. just playing with the different items, because with the last build I had very much different items with the Spencer Kim Lewis household, because it was mostly Dennis's um, desires for the house, I guess I could say. But yeah, so I mean, like, it's lots of yellows, lots of oranges. But I don't hate it. You know, I thought that some of these I'm thinking like they're gonna be very much like the single build house builds that you see that Simmers used to do. I actually haven't seen anyone do one recently. But a few years back, that was like a really big house build challenge, where like a single color build or a single color cast and things like that. I don't see a lot. Again, I don't see a lot of that. I just wanted to see what the picture was. um, but again, you know, it wasn't awful. I did try to put maybe some more of Dawn's like colors in it, because he likes red and blue and certain things. But so I did try to put like some of his stuff maybe in there, or what I imagine would be his stuff, like some stuff from Lovestruck, or that one picture from Lovestruck. But I don't. Just because it's his bedroom too, and I kind of wanted to put a presence on him, but I wanted it to be mostly Katrina, because that is her room. Where am I going? Good golly. Laundry room. All of my builds, you'll notice I have a laundry room. I also need to get a Roomba or something in all of them, because I like the laundry day stuff pack, or it was a stuff pack, right? I like the laundry day stuff. If I have to suffer with laundry, say to my Sims, I think I've said that before, and I'm saying it again. But yeah, now what is the next room? Looks like the next room is gonna be, okay, so just a guest room, and then I'm gonna focus on the girls. The girls' rooms. I'm actually surprised I didn't put carpet in the guest rooms, or all the guest rooms. Normally that is like my go-to. I think you guys have probably noticed my go-to for bedrooms is to have carpet. That is what I'm used to. So that is my go-to. But I do kind of like it. I hope I put a rug at least, you know, because you don't want freezing cold feet in the morning. Oh, I guess I didn't. Alright, so now for the girls' rooms. These are good. The first one I did was Dina, again with the green and black. And now that I'm thinking about it, you kind of get like a poison vibe from those colors together. So I didn't think about that until right now. Interesting. Oh, sorry. Had a small breathing question thing happening. But yeah, just I wanted it to definitely reflect more of Dina as we go through the different rounds with the Sims. We will figure out more of like what Dina likes, what Nina likes, and maybe definitely add more to their rooms as we go, and figure out who the heir is going to be, because they're supposed to be twins. And now this one is Nina with our pink and black. I really, what am I doing? I'm going crazy. I really enjoyed building this house. I didn't have much, but I'm actually kind of surprised. I think at this point I was really conscious about like, I'm running out of money. I just knew I needed to get the rooms done, but I feel, now that I'm looking at it, and I noticed it when I was editing, like the pictures above the dresser in Nina's room, I'm not sure that those are going to stick around, because they feel a little dull compared to that wallpaper. And then after that, I do combine the colors and the styles for a joined bathroom for the girls. And this goes, if memory serves, it goes directly into their bedrooms. That way that no one else has access to it. Oh, sorry, massive stretch. And then, I made a flooring mistake. I need to fix it, but I don't realize it until I didn't realize it until I was editing. I made a mistake in Dina's room. But yeah, so that is pretty much the entire build. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe, all that jazz, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.